Honestly, it doesn't mean as much as you think. I didn't grow up a fan of Hawkeyes. Dad grew up my dad was a Notre Dame fan, so I grew up liking them. Sisters went to Iowa State, so it doesn't mean that much coming from there. Obviously it's a big game because we're playing in it. Just like every game. So just treat it the same way. Nothing special. It's just another ball game.
Did last year's game ratchet up some of the feelings around this, the way that things happened before the game, and then how they transpired during it?
Oh, can you repeat that?
Yeah, did the intensity of this rivalry ratchet up last year, based on the way that game ended, what happened before it?
Yeah, are you talking about the handshake thing? Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't out there for that. Honestly, I didn't even know what went on until, somebody had, texted me after the game with that. So, I don't know. Respect to their program. You got a lot of respect for them. Respect for what they've built there over the past, 20 years. Just like any rivalry game, the intensity is already high,
What stood out about TJ, even Saturday, maybe when it's not going quite as you want it to go, but how he controlled the huddle throughout the game and everything?
Yeah, he remained calm. He didn't freak out. He didn't start freaking out. That was really the first time he had been put into a situation like that. Because he came in during the USC game, but it was a little bit later in the game. During UCLA, we had the lead the whole time. So that was the first time he'd been put in that situation. At least here, I don't know what happened in high school with him, how his games went, but it was great to see him just stay calm, stay cool. That's probably one of the biggest things I've seen from him is just how relaxed he is.
What do you think it is about this rivalry that always makes it come down to the wire?
Yeah, I think it's just the way that our team and their team play football. Both of us are pretty comfortable in those close games now, and you want it to be close almost in a rivalry game. You don't want it to be a blowout by any means, and so I don't know. It's been one score since I've been here, and I'm sure years before that it was too, but it just comes down to the way that both teams play football. Running the ball, physical. Games are going to be tight. That's just how it is.
Heinrich Harburg said that he's looking forward to bowl practices, maybe more than you'd think that a senior who's on his way out of the program is. What's your? It was kind of a novelty last year. You hadn't been through it in your career, so what? I know you're thinking about Friday, but if you peer ahead, what are your feelings about next month and what that can mean for you?
Yeah, it's honestly, just a testament to not only Heinrich but to our whole senior class. And credit to those guys. It's just a group of people who really just want to get better every day. They're not looking forward to saying, "Oh, we got this many days left." It's, all right, what can I do today to get better? What can I do tomorrow to get better? What can I do the next day? And that's kind of been our mindset, our approach the whole season. And I believe that as the year's gone on, we have gotten better in a lot of areas. And so that's really just the mindset that we've had and that we've been trying to instill in the younger guys, hey, don't look towards the finish line, sprint through it,
In today's world of college football, you see plenty of players who opt out of bowl games. What are your feelings? Not about that, but just about what next month can do for you, can mean for you.
Yeah, it's just more opportunities to improve. Whether, a guy stays here or goes to train somewhere, I believe that the most valuable reps are taken with the shoulder pads and helmet on, out there on the practice field. There's not many, drills that you can do in the off season to really simulate that because it's a whole different ball game once the pads come on. And so, these are, because how many bowl practices? We have 15 bowl practices, right? It's 15 more opportunities to get better. That's the way that I see it.
With it being senior day on Friday, as you reflect on your career here, what are some of your favorite memories?
Yeah, I'd say the best memories, it's not all the wins, it's, the bonds that you've built here, the brotherhoods that have come with it. And, looking back, some of the favorite people I've ever met in my life I've met in that locker room. And so it's much less the things that happen than the bonds that we've built in that locker room.
One of those that you've built with Henry.
Mm-hmm.
Just knowing everything that he's been through. What has he meant to you as a teammate?
Yeah, I mean, Teddy's, one of the best teammates I've ever had, if not the best. I mean, if there's Purple Hearts for football, I mean, he should get one, with all he's been through. And, just having a guy like that where so much is going wrong in his life, but his main focus is how can I add value to the team? How can I get better? How can I make the other guys around me better? How can I bring them up? And really putting other people before himself. Because he went through some really, really dark days. And I know that through all that, the thing on the front of his mind was, all right, like, how can I coach up, the younger guys? I mean, he's still out there at practice now, just coaching us up, trying to make us better, because that's his main focus.
Anything else for Henry? All right, great.
Thanks, guys.